And good Monday morning to you. Hope you're off to a good start. I know a lot of you are heading back to work today as phase one, and we begin to reopen some things here in Southwest Florida. And we've got the weather to go along with it. We do not have to worry about rain as we go through Monday or Tuesday, for that matter, as things are going to be pretty dry. The radar sweeping around showing just a little false return showing up in the southern part of the state. So let's get you right over to the temperatures as we're pretty mild this morning. 66 is our average low in Fort Myers, and we're at 69 right now with our sunrise time coming up at 6:47. And you can see the temperature change is about 2 to 3 degrees in most spots. And as we go through the next couple of mornings and afternoons, it's going to be a slow increase here with humidity and our temperatures. And by this afternoon, these dew point values could be approaching the 70-degree mark. And that's when it really starts to feel a little sticky outside. So wind this morning, calm, light out of the south-southeast in some spots, especially down in Collier County there around Naples and Marco Island, where the highest reading is 5. And the wind isn't really going to be an issue today. It's going to be variable before turning out of the west later on this afternoon. And you can see that high temperature of 90. That's 2 above our average of 88. Our sunset time now after 8 o'clock. It is at 8:02. Where temperatures will still be hanging in the low 80s. So here's the setup. Area high pressure and a weak cold front through the Tennessee Valley that stretches off the coast of the Carolinas to a low pressure center in the Midwest. Next storm system gaining strength here in the Central Plains is moving along Interstate 80 there in Nebraska, heading towards Omaha and Sioux City here early. And as we broaden the view, that's really the only game in town. And eventually we will see a very weak cold front move through our neck of the woods on Wednesday, but that's not going to do much for our forecast. Here's what it looks like for this afternoon. Barely any clouds across the entire state, and we'll go with partly cloudy skies early tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, as we'll still stay near 90. Now that weak front eventually does move through, cooling us off slightly on Wednesday, but it will not be bringing us widespread rain like the last couple of weekends starting back near Easter. We are still under a severe drought, and we'll continue to monitor that here throughout the week as our next chance of rain doesn't roll through town until Sunday. If you're taking a boat out, winds will be west 5 to 10 knots, seas 1 to 2 feet. UV index at 11, that's extreme. And if you're heading out towards the beach today, the rip current chance low, pretty good beach day. The surf just a foot or so there with that wind coming in out of the west later. So here's that 7-day forecast taking you through midweek, right at average on Wednesday with a high temperature of 87. And you can see our temperatures climb back up here Saturday before we get a little break from the heat Sunday with some cloud cover and some rain showers. But again, that won't be here until the end of the weekend.